Hello everyone, my name is Frank and welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about these. These are the AirPods Max, the brand new over-the-ear headphones released by Apple. This is a very quick unboxing and first impression hands-on video after spending just about a day with this pair of headphones, and let me tell you, I really like them. Here, let's quickly take a look at what's in the box. As you can see, this is quite a big box. It has quite a bit of a weight to it. Let's open it. Here in the box, very prominently, we see the headphones with the smart case, which is wrapped in paper. Taking it out of the box, we see some paperwork and one USB-C to lightning cable below. And no, there's also no charging brick. It is a USB-C to lightning cable, so one more reason for you to go and buy that USB charging brick. So taking it out of the box, couple of things. First impression wise, this is quite a hefty device. It's over 300 grams and man, you do feel that. And this smart case actually feels a little bit rubbery to me. It is softer than I pictured. You do have a cutout at the bottom to fit through the charging cable if you want to charge it inside the case. So this particular pair of headphones does not fold down any further. This is as small as you can get. I mean, as flat as you can get. So this is the footprint you need to consider when you take them outside. The smart case signals to the headphones that now it's no longer needed. You can go to rest and you will go to this ultra low power mode. Apple claims 20 hours battery life per charge, and I've been using it for the good part of the day. I still have a lot of battery left, where in my AirPods Pro, the same amount of usage would definitely mean I have to put them back into the case and charge them. I'll have to use them a little longer to give you a feedback on the battery life, but so far it's looking promising. Taking them out of the case, I am really impressed with the build quality. The aluminum casing looks beautifully finished, and the stainless steel extension part is really nice and tight. It's a good balance between being easy enough to pull out and extend as well as to stay in that position so it doesn't wobble. The mesh I really like. It's a nice way to redistribute the weight because this again is a really heavy pair of headphones, and the foam on your ears are really comfortable to wear. They are quite heavy. You can definitely feel the presence of the headphones, but the thing is, even though it is heavy, this over here on top, this beam and mesh on top does a really good job of distributing the weight so it doesn't feel crazy heavy. I have a pretty big head, so one of the most important things when I'm looking at these over-the-ear headphones are how comfortable they are to wear. A lot of the previous headphones that I've tried are either not long enough that they really push very hard on my head, or they're just too tight on both sides, and after a while of wear, they give me a headache. And these ones, these ones are super comfortable. I can say these are actually the most comfortable pair of over-the-ear headphones that I've tried. Even though I have to extend the arms to the longest on both sides, I do not feel they are restricting on my head. And on both sides, they're not too tight that I feel like my whole brain is being pushed in. These are extremely comfortable. And actually, after a while of use, these are actually quite warm. If you are cold in the winter, you can wear them outside as earmuffs. They will keep your ears warm. And I really like the fact that they cover the entirety of my ears, where a lot of the previous over-the-ear headphones that I've tried before just sits on top of my ears. So it's really hard to either get a good seal if they were noise cancelling ones, or to get a really good sound quality because they're just never really a perfect fit on my ears. So this solved both of that problems. Usage-wise, to get started, as always, Apple products is extremely easy to set up. Take it out of the case and put it next to the phone that you're using, and the setup window will automatically pop up and walk you through the setup process. And there are sensors inside, so if you need to take them off or just lift up one of the side of the headphones, they will automatically pause the music. And on the side, the digital dial is quite interesting. I do like the design to change the volume, and I was honestly expecting the haptic feedback that accompanies the digital crown on Apple Watches. That was not the case. I was slightly disappointed, but it is really intuitive to use. The buttons are really nice and firm to press, and I used Apple headphones before, whether they're the wired ones or the wireless ones. The gestures are very similar. You play and pause music with one click, and 2 or 3 clicks goes forward and backward with the current and previous tracks. And the button in front quickly switches between modes, whether it's noise cancelling or transparency mode. That button is very convenient rather than comparing the press and hold motion that's currently on the AirPods Pros. When it comes to sound quality, I am pleasantly surprised because having used the AirPods and AirPods Pros, I had an expectation of what Apple's headphones might sound like. I expected a similar sound profile to maybe the AirPods Pros, but these ones, they sound really good. They do have bigger drivers, so sound coming out of them are more powerful, and the computational audio in itself, I think, did a really good job. I am not a professional audio connoisseur, but for me, the bass is there, the mid-tone is clear enough, and there's no distortion when I increase the volume to all the way up. So I really think the success experience with the HomePod and HomePod Mini have guided Apple in making these a truly excellent audio experience. The noise cancellation has been great on these. So before I wrap up, a couple of things I want to look out for. Number one is the elasticity of the mesh. These two provide an added level of comfort when you are wearing them. So I really hope the elasticity of them will hold up over time. And the aluminum casing, when I use them, I have to extend the arms to the maximum to reach my ears. But the thing with that is when you have these all the way down, the two sides of the headphones tend to knock into each other quite easily. These are aluminum, these are very soft materials, so over time there may be dents and scratches. They're very prone to that. I'll have to make sure that I be really careful to put them back to the original position after using them, which leads me to another point that I want to look out for, is that these extendable arms, that stainless steel, over time there may be scratches, which I'm okay with, but I want to make sure that over time the mechanism in here lasts so that it's still easy to get in and out while holding that position after you find an ideal location that you're comfortable with. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'll keep using them and try out different features. So if there's anything you would like me to try out, please let me know. Subscribe for more content and the follow-up review on this. I really enjoyed hanging out with you guys. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you next time.